Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7. Today I'm going to be playing F1 2019. We're at the Australian Grand Prix. This is my career. This is Season 5, Round 1. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. I really appreciate my road to 1,000 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links are for you as usual in the description box down below. Just Killer, how you doing? Nolan, how you doing? Hey-man, how you doing? Thank you all very much for watching. As you can see on screen right now, it's the vehicle performance comparison. Now, currently it's Haas who are currently the fastest. Don't know how that happened. Then it's McLaren, Toro, Ferrari, Red Bull. They really let themselves go. They were the best last season, so I'm guessing they didn't adapt their chassis department very well. So it's Red Bull, then it's Racing Point, Renault, Williams, then it's us, Mercedes, and finally Alfa Romeo in last place. Now, there are 23 parts in durability. We've only got 2, so we've got a long way to go for that. Powertrain, we've maxed that out at 100%, that's good. Aerodynamics, same thing, 18 out of 18. Chassis is where we're also lacking as well. We've got 5 out of 19, which is 26%. However, we got R&D in progress, which I did in the last episode. We've got quite a few chassis components, as you can see. Chassis weight redistribution, chassis reduction 3 times, tyre wear, brakes twice as well. Most of these are going to be ready for the Bahrain Grand Prix, which is next time out. And then obviously we've got one here for China, which is a major part. Okay, so rival is obviously, as you can imagine, my teammate, because Lance Stroll, and then my rival from last season is Max Verstappen, and I'm losing 6-5. Kieran, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. By the way, Codemasters updated a video of F1 2020 gameplay around a lap of Spain in the McLaren of Carlos Sainz. Yep, yeah, I saw that. I saw that on Avra's YouTube channel. They apparently made some changes to the final sector in the Catalonia circuit, which is the Spanish Grand Prix. Didn't really see much of a difference while I was watching the video, but I'll probably notice it more when I'm actually playing the game. But what I would like them to do, if they're actually going to change it, is actually change the final sector back to what it was before, where it was just a long sweeping right-hander rather than it being the chicane. That chicane's annoying. Contracts, expected qualifying position is 16th, expected race position is 17th. Team goal is hard, 600 extra resource points, complete 8 practice programs. That's going to be pretty easy. I've got all the contract perks, level 3, so that's good for me. Look at my contract value and then look at my value. Big difference. Big difference. I'm leaning towards sportsmanship, and obviously attitude preference is sportsmanship for Mercedes, so hopefully that will make things a bit easier for me. Driver details, 30 race wins so far, 1,254 points, 21 pole positions, 46 podium finishes, average finish is 5th, average grid, so for qualifying is 8th place, fastest laps is 35. Alright, that's about everything. Let's have a... Oh, the weather, I believe, is dry in qualifying and then light rain in the race, and then later on in the race, probably I think it's 28 laps for this race, so probably like lap 22, maybe lap 25, it'll dry up. So it's going to be a mixture. Alright, let's jump to qualifying. Now, unfortunately, I have been having a bit of issues on this game. I was playing this game before I started the live stream, and unfortunately the issue that I've had a while back has reared its ugly head again, where left-handed turns are suddenly an issue again. So it's gonna be a bit irritating this live stream if it carries on. Hopefully it doesn't, fingers crossed. Impact, I expect good things from your Mercedes debut today. I'm hoping so too, but it is intermediate conditions, so I'm trying to think up excuses. But let's see how it goes. Okay, so weather forecast, as I mentioned earlier, dry in qualifying and then light rain, moving over to dry conditions in the race. Probably won't be for too long, that anyway. Haas is the best. Wow. Haas, McLaren, Toro Rosso, Ferrari and Red Bull haven't really done well adapting their car. Okay, but the main thing I'm worried about is this. How have they in 4 seasons, they haven't done anything? Actually, my bad, they've got 2. That's it. How does that make sense? That makes no... I'm going to be getting so many penalties in this season. It's going to be ridiculous. Alright. Without further ado, here we go to qualifying.
We're just about ready to kick off today's qualifying here in Melbourne. It's the Australian Grand Prix. Looking at this field today, Anthony, do you think we're going to see anyone take a chance? Maybe run the hard tyres and save some of the grippier tyres for the race tomorrow?
Well, I'd be surprised in all honesty. It's only the front runners that really have the pace to get away with that. And even then, at the end of the day, it's a big risk. Track position is the most important thing, and it's rarely worth sacrificing for a slightly more optimal strategy in the race, so I doubt we're going to see anyone trying it. I have been wrong before though. We certainly do see some risky decisions every now and then, and it's a gamble that's sometimes worth taking. But if it were me in the car, I would want to be on the fastest tyre for my qualifying lap, without a doubt.
Maybe that was the future we've just seen there with Carlos Sainz in a Ferrari uniform. Maybe he might replace Vettel at Ferrari, maybe even Ricciardo, who knows. Alright, as usual, the car setup that I'll be using for this live stream will be in the description box down below. If any of you want to use it, feel free. As you can see, I've got a lot of soft tyres compared to the medium and hards. I made sure that my tyre allocations leaning more towards the soft tyres, considering how poor this car is. Top speed, this car is supposed to be pretty good, but let's see how this goes. Let's make sure that we have at least amount of fuel on board as possible. And let's get out there. Actually, who's out there right now? Hulkenburg's out. He's at Red Bull now.
Track is
Red Bull
quiet
driver.
right now. Let's get out on track while it's clear.
I definitely like the fact that they've added in driver transfers in this game. Surprisingly enough, they didn't actually promote it, to be honest. They just left it for people to find out. Very surprised about that. But a very nice addition indeed. I thought it's not something you'd expect from games nowadays, where they actually have
All set.
very
Everyone clear. Car to
very
track.
nice surprises that so many people actually want. They don't actually promote it, they just let you find out for yourself. Alright, first qualifying lap, driving in a Mercedes. I have changed the colour scheme of my helmet. I haven't changed the design, it's the best design in the game, so I just changed the colours. More suited to the Mercedes. Might change it again to a more different shade of blue, but right now I think it's okay. Go let Carlos Sainz through. Looks like the comment counter isn't working because there's definitely comments in the live chat, it's just not picking it up. How did you get fuel mix 4? You only get fuel mix 4 when you're in qualifying, Just Killer. That's the only time you get it. Other than that, you don't get fuel mix 4. So like in the race, you can only go up to rich mix and that's it. If you watch F1, you hear a number of times them saying that they have a qualifying mode. The top teams like Mercedes and Ferrari, that's probably the 4 where it says the max. That's probably it. Now let's see if I can do a 1 minute 19.0 from Sebastian Vettel. Line could have been better than that. Skidded a bit. Oh, pretty close in the first sector, that's not bad. Though, I'm looking at the Haas rather than the Ferrari right now. Because Ferrari's mid-pack. Didn't think I'd be saying that, to be honest. Same with the Red Bull. The once mighty Mercedes, Ferrari and Red Bulls are now mid to low pack now. Oh my god, almost off the back end completely. I didn't see my second sector time there. So far, I haven't got on the issue that I've been having so far. Changed my controller, seems to have worked. Around the final corner, flat out through there, didn't lift off. What's my time gonna be? 1 minute 19.2. Didn't make any mistakes there, so the fact that I'm still behind the Ferraris is not surprising. Shows how poor this car is.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Yeah, no one else is behind me. Let's get back to the garage here. How do you change the color of your helmet? You go into customization when you start the game. Obviously you have the starter menu. You go into customization and then it takes you into where you can change your driver, I believe your suit as well, and there should be one where it says the helmet. Click on the helmet.
Best lap so far is a 1 minute 19.2.
Click on the helmet and then you obviously select which helmet you've got, and then I believe on the PlayStation it's triangle, but some of the helmets you can't change the color on, so you need to just be mindful of that. But yeah, most of them I think you just press triangle and you can change the helmets. I think it's primary, secondary and tertiary colors that you can change. Alright,
we're 20th in the speed trap, 185.8 miles per hour.
That should not be possible. How am I 20th and yet I'm pretty much neck and neck with the Ferraris here in terms of first sector? That makes no sense. In the what's it called? The manager career in the new game. Anyhow I hear this sort of nonsense from the engineer, I'm probably gonna fire the dude. No doubt, I'm gonna fire him. I have no doubt about it. Impact, the helmet you're using is sick. Yeah, I love the design. The design's cool. I just changed the colours.
You're doing a great job. We're much higher up the field than we expected to be.
Keeps on interrupting me. I just changed the helmet to make it match the Mercedes colour scheme, which is like a silver, turquoise, blue, and then a bit of black in there as well, which is the outline. Okay, so suddenly George Russell is in the best car in the game right now. Let's follow him around because he has the best car, so let's see what he can do. He's done a 26.3. What did I do for the first sector? Oh, he's slow. What's going on here? We've done a 26.1. What's going on with George Russell? Wow. Coming up to the second sector, he's 11th fastest in the speed trap. He did 26.2. How does that compare to us? Wow. What is going on with George Russell? Why is he so slow? Damn, this is not good. Supposedly the best car in the game right now looks absolutely terrible. It's my teammate right behind him. Just and he's on a hot lap. My teammate's not doing very well either. What is going on all of a sudden? Is there invisible rain I'm not seeing? Oh, he's having into the pits. Okay, fine. Alright, let's see. So I'm in 4th place. We have Lance Stroll in 16th. Not too sure what he's doing there. Maybe I'm just
in the speed trap, 185.8 miles per hour.
Maybe I'm just outperforming the car though. What's Sergio Perez doing in 20th? Okay, so there's seriously something going on here because Perez is in the Haas and yet he's last. George Russell is in 11th. Who was second? McLaren, wasn't it? Okay, Bottas is in the McLaren. Fine, he's in third. Okay, that makes sense. Lando Norris is in 14th. This is all over the place right now. All over the place. Lewis Hamilton's in 9th. Because Weber's in 6th. Wow. Your engineer is annoying. Keeps cutting you off. Yeah, he does. He does. That seems to be his job, to be honest. It's cutting me off every 2 seconds. And he gives me useless information too. Or information I don't believe. Look at that. Look what it says just here. Now look. See, speed trap. I'm first. Oh, I really wish there was a I really wish there was an option for me to fire this guy. Oh, I fire him so quick. And if I can, with the new game, obviously they've got the manager mode. There is absolutely no way I'm gonna allow any of the engineers to be called Jeff. No way. Absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. I'll quit the manager career before I allow any of the engineers to be called Jeff. Nope. I probably will during the race, Kieran. I probably will. Alright, so currently in 4th place. I'm hoping that's going to be enough to get through to the next part of qualifying. Shouldn't have to go out again. 4 minutes left. I'm 5th place. Let's see how things are looking. Carlos Sainz still fastest, 1 minute 19.0. What is going on with the Hasses still?
We're 20th in the speed trap, 185.8 miles per hour.
This guy, man. Seriously. Anyway, what design have you got? I'm referring to the helmet. You have to go into... It's not... I think it's called the premium bar. So for the PlayStation, you click R1. And you go into the premium. And you scroll down. And I think it should be... oh, I can't remember the original colours. I think it was like a red colour. Red and black, I think it was. In order to get it, you have to play online. You have to get... I think it's called championship points. You just get them by finishing races. Basically. So you do qualifying, you do the races, and then you do like I think 4 or 5, and then when you get to unlock it, and then after that, thankfully, there's an option to change the colours. Lewis Hamilton just jumped into 2nd. I'm not going to be able to go out again anyway. 1 minute 32 seconds.
Our best lap so far is a 1:19.2.
I'd have to do a flying lap in order to get around in time. But let's see what happens. 10th place. Okay, that's still good considering where my car is right now. So 10th place. My teammate got through, thank goodness for that. Though has got 4th place. Okay, still I think should have been higher than that. Though the first 5 cars eliminating qualifying 1 are Devon Butler. His teammate Charles Leclerc got 8th place, so that's disappointing for him. You should always try to beat your teammate. Sergio Perez in 17th in the Haas. Very disappointing for him. His seat at Haas could be in jeopardy after this horrible performance. Then you've got Kevin Magnussen in the Williams, who I believe is the worst car on the grid now. Nope, that's mistaken. It's Alfa Romeo who's the worst. Kevin Magnussen in 18th, 19th is Kimi Raikkonen, and 20th is Antonio Giovinazzi in the Williams. Let me have a quick look where the Williams were. I didn't pay attention to them. Williams are just ahead of us, Mercedes, so they're 7th. Out of 10 cars, they're the 7th worst. Okay. Alright, so qualifying 2 now. For those of you who don't know the rule in F1, the tires you do your fastest lap in qualifying 2, or the tires you start the race with if you get into qualifying 3. So I'm probably going to go out twice.
When you're ready, let's go.
Probably going to go out twice just to set the lap times. Got more than enough softs, so should be fine. Just so you can have a look at my helmet a bit more, though the halo is a bit in the way. My helmet's almost like a mirror. Alright, no one's behind me. Let the Alfa Romeo get ahead of me a bit more. This race that's coming up is going to be really tough in light rain conditions. Really tough. If I can somehow finish in the tops in the podiums, that'll be unbelievably. That'll be a miracle. My aim really for this race is to finish in the points. If I can do that, that'll be a very good accomplishment for me. Cars are coming out of the pits. Last thing I want them to do is be on their out laps, and I'm doing my flying lap and I catch up to them. If the Renault's going to come out just before I get to the first corner, which is fine. It should have enough space. Tap the first corner really nicely there. Back end did step out, front ends are feeling good. My lining there was maybe a bit too tight, but didn't affect me too much. Maybe too much curb there. Didn't touch the curb, flat out through there. Just scrape the curb on the outside. So far so good. Don't touch the curb on the outside, yes. Kind of slows you down if you touch the curb on the outside of it. So far so good. Ah, just as I see that. Turned in a bit too late. Oh, I'm going to catch him. I'm going to catch him. Please, Gasly, get out of the way. Please. Actually, it might give me a bit of slipstream, actually. Stay right where you are, Gasly. Stay right where you are. Maybe took a bit too much curb there. What am I going to get? Oh!
Okay, you're in the top 10.
It was quicker than my last one, but still not quick enough to catch Carlos Sainz. I did make a bit of a mistake. But other than that one mistake, that was pretty much perfect lap for me, to be honest. Didn't take too much curb on the outside on many of the corners. Got Carlos Sainz. No, not Carlos Sainz, sorry. It's Bottas, former Mercedes driver.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
1 minute 19.0. Oh, come on, Ferraris. I know I left you, but come on, man. Have some pity on me, please. Just be careful I don't use... Actually, no, I don't have to worry, actually. Need to meet the conditions at the start, so you only start on inters. Should be fine. I think I may actually make my car underfueled. That might actually help a bit. Where's Charles Leclerc at? He's in Toro Rosso, along with Devon Butler. I think he moved in like season 3, I think, to Toro Rosso. Alright, currently 4th place. Should be enough to get me through to the next part of qualifying. Though, I think I did the 1 minute... I think it was 1 minute 9.2, wasn't it? In qualifying 1, and I just got through. If you thought about... I think I finished 10th, which is pretty much on the bubble for qualifying 3, so it's going to be close. I did improve. Let's see how things go. may have to go out again. 5th place. Brand new set of tyres. Don't have to worry about them for the next race. Look at that. I was up by almost 2 tenths in the first sector.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 19.1.
2 tenths in the first sector. Second sector, I'm quite a bit down there. About 2.5 tenths in the second sector. Third sector, oh, like 3 tenths. That doesn't look good. You're on the Japanese Grand Prix, okay. Nice. The first sector is really annoying. If you get one of those corners wrong, that's it. The entire lap is just messed up.
15th in the speed trap, 160.2 miles per hour.
He's lucky I can't tell him to be quiet while I'm in the garage. Alright, let's speed things up. Gotta go out again. I've got a low amount of fuel on board. Yes, okay. Let's go out.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
I found Singapore hard. Yeah, Singapore can be difficult. It can be difficult. One of the things I have done is I have turned off the when it comes to the tire temperatures. There's 2 that there are. I think there's the carcass and then there's another one. I can't remember what the other one is. I think I turned off the carcass, which just gets crazy during the Singapore Grand Prix, where the tires just slide around all of a sudden. So I did turn that off. So you might want to try that. It might help you out a bit. Ooh! Oh my days, that's a slam on the brakes. Oh my goodness. That was really close. Wow, can't be doing that on my flying lap. I find that when it's wet, it's hard to brake. No, that should be the case, obviously, because it's going to be more difficult than it is in the dry. But for me, it's keeping it in a straight line. That's the main thing. I have so much oversteer. The rear end just can't get any grip, can't get any traction. So it takes me forever to get the power down. Whereas with the AI, it just looks like they're just driving in a drive, the way that they go. Oh my days, I did it completely wrong. Oh, this is not going to be good. My ARS is going to be so bad. This is not going to be a good lap. I can see already. It's your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Kieran. Took maybe a bit too much curb there. This is where I lost a bit of time last time. That was pretty smooth, that one. That wasn't. Lost a heap of time. Ah, I made up all that time and now I just threw it away. Oh, I lost the back end. Nope, that's it. I made it all up going for that twisty left-right, but then I just wasted it in the last... just wasted it in the next corner. And my AirPods still haven't come from Amazon. Oh, wow. Yeah, it must be a bit more anxious considering how much money you have to pay for them, so... Yeah, they should give you a tracking number. 12th place. Damn. No, it was higher than what my and my teammate's right next to me. It's higher than what my team wanted me to be, so I don't have to worry about that. But at this point, I couldn't get through to next part qualifying. All right, so qualifying 2 is done with George Russell. Still shocked with the hat somehow being the fastest yet. Damn. I'm in 12th place. 13th is Lance Stroll. 14th is Alexander Albon, and 15th is Daniel Ricciardo. Here we go to the race now. And the race starts as well. The AI race starts. Yeah. In the Grand Prix.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
In the Grand Prix game mode,
what was the secret
it's
of
pretty
your
good
qualifying pace?
with the starts. You're able to actually compete with them. But in the career, they're just miles ahead. What was the secret of your qualifying performance? No secret, just a car that can take what I give it. Having a great team who work tirelessly to get the best out of the car. Yes, sportsmanship, good. On the website it says,
your old team?
Hold on, I miss the people, but Mercedes AMG Petronas is a new phase in my career. Let's go with that one. On the website it says we received them last week,
everything.
but we spoke to an employee who said it's an error in the system and should be here by the end of the week. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Hopefully they get to you. Hopefully there's no issues, Kieran. Because that can be really annoying. It's not like you paid like, what, £10 on them or $10. Those are expensive piece of equipment, so I hope they get to you by the end of the week. Oh, I'm so close to maxing out sportsmanship for the first time.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
So they want me to finish 17th. I hope that shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, here we go to the race. Actually, before I do that, one of the issues... Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go.
They say that even a second is an eternity in Formula One, so going 4 winter months with no racing at all has seemed a very long time indeed. We're back though in Melbourne, home of the Australian Grand Prix since 1996. We're a stone's throw from the enormous Port Phillip Bay for today's race at the 3.3-mile Albert Park circuit. It's a bumpy racing surface here, and the 16 corners could prove especially difficult in the wet conditions. Watch out for a safety car at some point during the Grand Prix. I'm joined today in the commentary box.
What does it mean by regulation changes? It means that one of the
F1 competitor, former world champion,
one of the
very
departments
nice
that you use to update your car, so durability, chassis, aerodynamics, or powertrain, is going to be completely wiped off.
I imagine that's not exactly helpful for the teams who are still trying to
so then that will obviously shake up the
thanks, Crofty.
the grid.
It's a real privilege to be here, and I can't wait to see what's in
so
store
you will
for
have
us
to
this
go
season. Now, as
and
to the weather,
adapt the components that you want,
just come here
so that you can use them for the following season.
Opportunity to really gauge where they're at in terms of reliability, performance, how they're stacking up against their competitors, and now this. So the question becomes instead, which of the drivers can adapt to the circumstances and maybe even outperform where their car would have been in the dry?
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position. A very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. As we continue through the rest of the grid today,
Ferrari
we
picking
have
up right
Hulkenburg,
where they left
Verstappen,
off.
Lewis Hamilton and Bottas, Weber, Leclerc, Gasly and Lando Norris, Russell, Campbell, Lance Stroll and Albon, Ricciardo, Butler, Sergio Perez and Kevin Magnussen. Raikkonen and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Alright, here we go. I have no idea how this is going to go. But let's see.
Excellent job yesterday. We qualified above expectations. Let's go out there and put in a performance.
Not too sure how this is going to go. Normally, you're able to save quite a bit of fuel in these conditions, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure I'm lap and a half on the fuel. Okay, let's go. So 29 laps, not 28, my mistake. Got George Russell right next to me. Wouldn't normally do the formation lap, but considering this is my first time,
Everything looks good on the power
in
unit
Mercedes,
cycle, so
might
let's
as well.
concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Roger that. I'm just hoping for a clean first lap. That's all I'm hoping for right now. Even if I lose places, just clean first lap, no damage, no nothing. What did make your name? What? What did I make? What? Not too sure what you mean by that. What did I make my name? Is that what you're asking? What did I make my name? Impact 7. Impact 7 is my YouTube name. Should be able to see 7 on the top left. Ooh. Ooh, my days. Rear end wanted to go flying. I have a feeling my teammate's going to cause me trouble throughout this race. The commentators. Whoa. I don't even remember. I think it's Campbell, I think it's Campbell. I just like the name. Alright, here we go. First race of season 5. HD Tom21, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Hello man, how's it going? It's going good. Thanks for asking. About to start my
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will
my
begin
first
as
race.
soon as the grid has formed.
So,
Be ready with the clutch.
let's see how this goes. Thank you for subscribing. Here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. We are racing, and as usual, I just get annihilated by everyone. Don't really want to be on the outside, to be honest. Brake very early. No damage, please, no damage, please, no damage. Come on, come on. So, oh my days, I'm in the sandwich. Oh no. Okay, Alfa Romeo got out of it. Giovinazzi in front of me. Oh my days, please brake. Oh my god. Oh my days, that was close. I'm gonna let the Toro Rosso by. Oh my god, that was so close. Is there any damage? Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay, no damage. Oh, back end. Ooh. Let's turn that off. Oh, I'm really struggling. Really struggling to slow the car down right now. Yeah, I'm really hoping I don't crash here, but I'm struggling to keep the car in a straight line right now. And funny enough, when you're on, when you go into Grand Prix or even time trial, you can't actually select light rain, so you can actually practice.
That was a bad start, but don't overreact. We can salvage this.
Really annoying. Oh, back it! Come on. Definitely not a good start, but hey, I'll take it, to be honest. No damage, where I don't have to go into the pits, I'll take it. I think I'm just on a pull away from Raikkonen, which is fine. Oh my goodness, took way too much curb in the inside there. Way too much curb. Right, note to self, stay away from the curbs. Just stay away from them. Rear end can't take it. Look at that, man. Oh my days, I'm under pressure by the Alfa Romeo. It's 17th I'm supposed to finish as well, so you do need to catch Giovinazzi. Rain makes this a lot more entertaining, trust me. Yeah, it does. Well, entertaining for the people watching it, no doubt. Not very entertaining for the person driving. Oh my goodness. This is unbelievable, man. If I was using braking assist or steering assist, this would probably be a lot easier, but I'm braking and steering on my own. Oh, for once I didn't actually go losing the back end there. Looks like I pretty much went sideways going through that corner.
Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
Just 10 minutes? Oh, please, let it only be just 10 minutes, and then it's dry conditions, because I know I'll be able to catch the Williams then. Oh, back end. I'm at 34.8. I'm in the 1 minute 36s.
I know it's early in the race, but let's keep an eye on fuel. We'd like to have options available for us towards the end.
Yeah, I can't be thinking about that right now, man.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
What I'm thinking about right now is not allowing Giovinazzi to get too far ahead of me. And Kieran, I saw your comment about I can't take corners like Pepe. Come on, man. Oh, lost it. Lost it.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Oh my goodness, man. Barely did anything as well, and yet, damn. What made you put Impact 7 as your YouTube name? It was the same. It's the same as my PSN, so I thought, why not? Damn, man, I barely did anything as well, and yet, oh, I just lost it. Took too much curb, I guess. Took too much curb. That's one flashback, got one more left, and then that's it. If I happen to retire after that, then that's what happens. Do you do league racing, mate? No, I don't.
Energy deployment limit and
no, I don't.
ERS power before the end of the lap.
Yellow flag.
ERS deployment mode to prevent this.
There's a yellow flag for some reason.
Yellow flag.
Let me see if I can find what just happened there. Why there's a yellow flag? I'm guessing someone tried to overtake and something happened. Let's see. Let's have a look. What's going on here? Oh, wait a minute. What happened to... Is this my teammate? What happened to my teammate just now? I saw him pull over. What just happened? Did his engine blow or something? Does look like he pulls over, so I'm guessing there's an issue. Yeah, it must be his engine blew, I guess. Aha, too bad for him. Because I don't have to worry about trying to catch him then. Not actually, I shouldn't celebrate too much because I might end up retiring from this race.
Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out.
Let's save some fuel right now.
Maintain a positive delta.
Let's save some fuel. Weather report.
The radar's showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
You said 10 more minutes like a couple of laps ago. What use is this guy? Seriously. How come you seem decent at the game? I may seem decent, but I appreciate...
Okay, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast.
I appreciate that.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
I appreciate it. I take that as a compliment, but
Green flag. Green flag.
I'm not there.
We're racing again.
I'm not there yet. Could I be in the future? Possibly, but I'm not there yet. I think down this straight I lose quite a bit of time to Giovinazzi. But in the corners I do... Oh my god! Oh my days, going around that corner, all of a sudden I lost the back end completely. Overtake up ahead of me.
Lance has dropped out of the race.
Yeah, you're a bit late on that, man. Happened a while back. Hopefully these guys who are fighting in front hold Giovinazzi up a bit. So that's exactly what they're doing as well. No! Don't you dare! Oh my goodness. I keep on hitting the curb. I keep on hitting the curb and it just sends the car flying. Oh my days. I started league racing about 3 months ago. Oh really? Hopefully it's going well. I'll read your comment in a second.
The car ahead is beginning to pull away.
Yep, no doubt. It's not necessarily what the AI is doing, it's what I'm doing. I'm making constant mistakes. Starting to see blue sky, which is definitely a plus. I can't wait for blue sky, man. Dry conditions, oh my days. I improved significantly, but I've just had my wheel today and I'm so much slower. Yeah, that's fair enough. You just have to get used to it. Eventually you'll get there. Just keep at it.
Okay, the boots aren't looking too warm at this point. We should have plenty of life left in them. Let's make sure we keep managing them properly.
Roger that. Weather report.
Repeat that. There's interference. There's static over the radio. Say again.
Weather report.
We're looking at another 5, maybe 10 minutes of this rain. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Oh, this guy is useless. The sooner it stops raining, the sooner I can... I know if the moment it dries up, I can catch these guys and pass them. But right now, I'm struggling to actually get around. Look at that. Even the Alfa Romeo, the worst car on the grid right now, is actually catching me. Damn, man. Not being a good couple laps so far with Mercedes. Full race update.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
Oh, going on wide. Full race update.
You're sat in P18. P18. Magnussen is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 2.2 seconds. They're on old inters. Raikkonen is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on old inters. 6 laps until your pit window is open. 22 laps to go.
I'm probably not going to pit. I'll just carry on, to be honest. Even though the tyres aren't going to be very good, I'm hoping it's going to dry out and I just pit for set of softs. Or mediums, either one.
We need to push now. Set ERS deployment to overtake. ERS to overtake. It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we have cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Yeah, I agree. Just carry on with what we're doing right now. Looks like the rain's easing up a bit. Oh my goodness. .1 behind. There's a big train behind the Ferrari there.
To the car in front is 2.7
lost
seconds.
It. Barely did anything. I still lost it quite badly there as well. This is not a good race for me at all. probably like 4, maybe 5 seconds behind him now. 4. Oh, almost lost it. Kept with it though. T21, Tom 21, I don't think it's necessarily the ERS or even the Rich, it's me choosing when I brake. That's the main thing. Sometimes I'm braking too early or braking way too late. What I need to do is get into a rhythm. Wow, I'm being out-dragged by Alfa Romeo. That's when you know things are bad.
Looks like we'll be running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
That is a good point. Tom 21, that is a good point. I do need to start saving fuel. I do need to start saving fuel.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.0 seconds.
Oh, it took time out of him. Okay. Here we go again. Go give him plenty of room. What lap is this? Lap 11. So 18 more laps to go. It's about to be 17 more laps. Hopefully it'll be dry soon. It's going to be dry pretty quickly. No more rain, I see. It's all about what's on the ground, standing water. That's why the Alpha is going out.
Drying. The track is drying. Let us know when it's time for slicks.
Roger that. That's why the Alpha's out dragging me. Yeah, probably. Oh, I'm starting to struggle a bit. Set. Oh, did it too late. Never mind. I'll put a set of mediums. That should get me to the end of the race. When I decide to pit. Bit too much water. Oh, on the track. One of the ways you can tell whether it's time for slicks or not is when DRS is enabled. Oh wow. It's not ready yet. Use mediums to the end. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to use mediums.
Gap to car in front is 5.7 seconds.
My battery's low. What? Oh my days. And that's all I need. Whoa! Oh my goodness.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
Gonna have a run on me here. I thought better of it.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good. Inters seem like the fastest tyre for now.
I'm always thinking about whether I should gamble, put on the mediums. I think next lap I'll put on the dry tyres. Nikki, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
I'm not boxing for a set of inters. Hell no. That's a silly idea. Just gonna stay out until it's ready for dries. Even though these tyres are gonna be unbelievably worn. It's the best option for me right now.
Okay, we think the effects of the tyre deg are going to kick in soon. We should be alright for the time being, but you will start to find it a bit more slippery out there.
I find it slippery as it is. Is he saying it's going to get worse? Can't get much worse than this.
Don't forget, box this lap.
Whoa! Counter steer. Couple cars pitted. I think the Alpha's pitted as well.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.1 seconds.
Actually, let's keep it where it was. Stick to the inside.
The tyre situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now.
Whoa, that was close. So he's saying it's close to be put on dries. Oh my days! I thought it was gonna go down the inside, outside there. Oh, I'm starting to struggle with the rear tyres. Not too sure. I don't think it's ready just yet. Whoa, back end. Oh my goodness. It's a miracle I'm in 10th place. Tyre status.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Am I speaking gibberish? What is going on? Tyre status.
Say again, you're breaking up.
Oh my... This radio, man. They got it from the 99p store, I swear down.
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still on the right tyre for the time being, but we're not a million miles away from slick conditions.
Oh, hurry up, slick conditions. Whoa, rear end. A bit of spin up there. Not past me on this straight, man. Whoa. I'm at 33.6.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
Keeps on telling me my controller's low and yet I've got it plugged in. Still looking a bit wet. Just not ready for dries yet. Ooh, back end. Uh-oh.
Caution, caution.
Oh, what's going on here? Something happened up front. Something definitely happened up front. What's going on here? What happened here? Why was there suddenly a yellow flag? Strange. Suddenly the yellow flag for no reason. Not any of these guys because they're behind me. Not too sure why there was a yellow flag there. It looked like maybe they were kind of slow, but oh, Norris! How was Norris over there? Is he retiring from the race?
Okay, clear.
Ah, okay. I'm like the cork in the bottle right now.
Box this lap. Keep
No,
an eye
leave me
on your
alone.
distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't.
Shut up, Jeff.
Got that confirmed?
I've been wanting to say that for a while. Track's still not dry yet. I can see some spray coming off the car. Whoa! How have I suddenly got such a gap to Weber? What's going on here? Ah, Albon just overtook him. That's probably why then. Probably fighting each other up. $18 laps we've done, so 11 laps to go. DTG, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. What happened to Weber? He went down the list pretty quickly. Oh, back end wall. Have to go on the outside. That's too far back. Take my time making a corner. Oh, back end. Oh, that was close. I'm at 33.2. The moment DRS is enabled, I'm gonna get absolutely annihilated. Hey race boy, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Oh my days, is on my inside. Gotta stay there. Oh, lost back in a bit. Still ahead though. Stick to the inside. Line into that corner wasn't very good. Whoa, no you don't. Oh, lost the back end. Damn, I was in ninth place. Lost it.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, soft tires, let's go. Let's go. Finally! Okay.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I haven't boxed at all. Now, I wonder if these guys are going to have to pit as well. Because that's the case, that's actually very good on me then. They pit twice. Whoa, actually. I'm just getting swamped. Don't want to crash, don't want to crash. That's the last thing I need. Wonder if everyone else is going to pit as well. Yeah, DRS is active, so yep, it's a perfect time for it. Come on, come on, come on. No, nothing silly now.
Understood, stopping this lap.
So me having to pit twice. Only have to pit once. This is actually could turn out to be a pretty good strategy for me. No one else is boxing. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's go. How many laps are left? 9. Okay. This is definitely going to be interesting. Everyone else, I'm assuming, is going to pit. I saw your FIFA series. That's how I found your channel. Oh, okay, nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I've got my FIFA live stream tomorrow. We're going to be in the Euro Championship with Spain. Whoa! Okay, it's still wet. No, 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 no. Can't afford to waste time. No, take it easy, take it easy. Don't hit the wall. Oh, my days. Still wet. Oh, wow. Still need to be careful with it. Still a bit wet. It seems it's dry here, but the first sector is a bit wet. Guess I could have used a flashback there, but no real point on that one. Slower corners can't slow down in time. Still areas where it's a bit difficult to slow down, but 14th place. Okay, that's not bad considering where I was before this change to dries. Oh my days. At least there are cars in front of me now. Also have to pay attention to the fuel as well. Ooh. Wow, on the braking I'm really close up to him, but being a bit too ambitious. Dash Attack, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Hey Impact, are you looking forward to the new Assassin's Creed game Valhalla? Yep. Looks good. Ooh, what happened to Ricardo there? Damn. Oh my goodness, that was close. If I kept the accelerator going, I would have ran right into the back of him. Damn, man, I think Ricardo may be locked up. Okay, track's feeling drier and drier by the second. Also back in slightly. How is the Alfa Romeo pulling away from me like this? What the... Hello there. Gotta go around the outside. Contact. But I got him. Let's go. So I have a bit more confidence now. Still need to keep an eye on the fuel. Yeah, I've seen it. I don't get hyped for the Assassin's Creed cinematic trailers anymore, to be honest. It's all about the game, really. What they're gonna do with the game. And they're planning on adding a settlement feature into the game, which is going to be interesting to see how that goes, but just going to wait and see how it goes, really. Back end. Finally, the engine's the fuel is in the green. Finally. It's like 11th is possible. I'm going to have to get past Magnussen pretty quickly. Flat out through there. I'm at 25.8 from Vettel. It's absolutely flying. Oh, Magnussen doesn't have DRS. Go, 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 go. Oh, a bit too far behind. Can I do a switch back? Locked up a bit there for Magnussen. I might be able to have him here. Nope, too far back. Good thing I saw that in time, otherwise I would have gone straight into him there. Oh, we'll close up pretty quickly there. Peace Barrier, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. The reason why you see a Mercedes in 13th is because we're in Season 5. And as you can imagine, the cars have changed. Mercedes is one of the worst cars on the grid right now, and I'm currently moved to them, so I'm trying to bring them up to where they should be, which is why I'm in this position. Not to mention I had a pretty poor first half of the race, to be honest. Oh my dear, Sebastian Vettel's just flying, damn. Whoa! Carried a lot of speed in there and the car went with it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, let's go! Am I going to make the corner? Yes, I am. There we go. Oh, I skidded through there somehow. Oh, wow. Is he going to have DRS? Yes, he is.
P12, we have P12, Gasly ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds. They're on old softs. Magnussen is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. The gap to the leader is 38.7 seconds. That was our last stop.
Damn.
No more scheduled pit stops. Just 3 laps to go now. 3 laps.
Best first sector, let's go. Back end, come on, stay with me. Almost lost it completely. Oh, I had to counter steer there. Got to be in trouble against Magnussen. So Magnussen, I still want this position. Two more laps left, I think. .8. Oh, can I catch him? Of course, I've got Magnussen to worry about. Final lap. Keeps on telling me my battery's low on my controller, yet it's plugged in. Wow. Final lap in the way, so not too much of an issue. I tell you what though, it's definitely been an eventful race, this one. Looked like this was going to be a pretty poor result, but thanks to the fact I didn't pit for another set of inters, I carried on. I'm going to finish in 12th place. Definitely not where Mercedes want to be, but no, you don't, Magnussen. No, you don't. Hopefully it's going to be dry in Bahrain. At least then I can actually be fighting from start to finish. Go around the final corner. 12th place is mine. Vivian, how you doing? I'll take it, man. I'll take it. 12th place. Who is your teammate? My teammate is Lance Stroll. Peace, Barry. You look in the description. You'll see the driver transfers for this season, so you can get an idea of who's where. AI development is so fast, it kills my spirit to play the game. It's so unrealistic. Fair enough. Though, if you see the strategy and to stay out of trouble, if you see what's going on with Mercedes, right? Then what you said about AI development is so fast doesn't count for Mercedes.
And there's certainly a team that know what they're doing out there.
Well done to Ferrari. And as you can see, look, Carlos Sainz is at Ferrari, so there's definitely been some changes. Everyone, are you subbed?
So let's
Whoever is not, why are you taking free content?
Sebastian Vettel now leads the
I like that, Vivian. I like that one.
After an incredible day of racing,
I like that one, man.
Well, you can't fault anything that
I should take that
Perez did out on the track today.
Pin it as a comment,
making him an easy pick.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors Championship. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table.
That's hilarious, man.
An end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Alright, I think it's 12th. Sebastian Vettel won the race. 22.8, 22.5, damn. Did a 23.6. Yeah, my teammate didn't finish, neither did Lando Norris. That was a good one, Vivian. I had to pin that comment. That was good.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
You really looked in control of your car, really? Nope. While I was in the intermediate conditions, at no point did I feel like I was in control. I couldn't do this without a great team behind me, and I'm thrilled with their support during the race. This was for the fans. I always put on a good show. Let's go for the team sportsmanship again.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
No comment. The AI is OP in wet races. Absolutely.
To your last one?
Absolutely, they're seriously OP. I do remember Codemasters, the creators of this game, saying that they did reduce how good the AI is in the wet. I don't see it. And they also said that they improved starts. Where? I don't see that either. How does the new car compare to your old one? Night and day. This new car is so much better. They're both great teams, but this is a new chapter in my career. Let's go with this one. Thanks, but no worries.
The weather was miserable today, but do you feel this was an advantage for you?
No. These challenging conditions really separate the champions from the rest of the field. Having such a great team always helps me out in adverse conditions. Let's go with that one.
Great. Well, that's
Oh my
everything.
god. Seems I had a good reason to be pessimistic about this race, considering how the first half of the race went. Once we got onto the dry tyres, the car did feel a bit better, except for the first lap on the soft tyres. Interviews are shocking in F1 2019, yet sometimes they just don't relate to what was actually went on in the race, unfortunately. Get rid of all of that, not interested. Ooh,
Great work. That's exactly
invitational.
the kind of result
Okay,
I'm looking
I'll do
for.
this one.
Keep it up.
Monaco, oh, I can't stand Monaco. Time attack, oh no. Why is it Monaco, seriously? I guess I can try it, I guess. Oh boy. How hard is F1? Depends really. Difficulty, what assist you're using, what you want to achieve. If you want to win races, challenging yourself as well. Win championships, it can be difficult. It can be.
Here we are then. Cup of tea and get ready as our competitors make their final preparations.
How much percent? I haven't. No, Nolan. I haven't ended the race. I haven't ended the stream yet. I was checking to see if the controller was actually charging, and it is now. My bad. You should know by now. When I'm about to end the stream, I'll do my outro. Oh my god! I think I just failed already because I almost hit the wall. The turning for this car is not good. I think this is a 2004 Ferrari. The last World Championship winning Ferrari with Michael Schumacher. Mighty car this was back in them days, but right now, compared to what I was just driving, oh my days, turning's terrible. Whoa. Yeah, kind of cut the corner there. Braking's not. Whoa! Oh my days! Almost did a spin right there. Did it? Oh my days! Almost did it again. You always sim Monaco. Wow. Oh, that's twice now I've almost hit the wall. I don't blame you, to be honest. I don't blame you. This car is not good around this track. It almost feels like the torque that this car gives you is so much for this car, the rear end just goes flying. Scrape the wall. Once I cross the line with like what, 110 left, I should be able to do it. But can I beat Verstappen's time? Didn't quite see what Verstappen's time was. Every single time I've almost hit the wall there. Do you need a PlayStation cam for face cam? Yes, if you're using a PlayStation 4, yes. PlayStation don't allow you to connect to webcam, so yes. If they did, I'd be using my webcam. I've got a Longitech webcam, which is pretty good. Hopefully they make that happen in the new PlayStation. Oh my goodness. Anyhow, I beat Verstappen's time, I'll be very surprised. Might try this again, to be honest. "16 seconds left." Did I pass both of them? I did pass both of them. Okay. Now it's the end of this live stream. Thank you very much for watching. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links will for you as usual are in the description box down below. As after that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you all again tomorrow for my FIFA 20 player career with Spain. We'll be at the Euro Championships. We'll be going throughout the entirety of the tournament, so it could go on for 2 hours maybe, depending on how far we go. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Stay safe. Laters.